Hi, Gary again from MrG Shave. I think this is head shave number 40. It was when I last checked anyway. What have we got today? This is getting a bit monotonous, I know, but I'm so desperately trying to use this up. I'll probably end up throwing it soon. So that's the pre-shave. It's the Sterling Rosemary and Mint. Doesn't really go with the soap, but I'm using another Sterling soap, which I haven't used in a while, which is the Barbershop. One of my favourite scents. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Just stunning. Look at that. So that's the Barbershop. Following that up with Humphreys, Cucumber and Melon, Witch Hazel. So there you are. And this Stallion aftershave, which I really like. I'm hoping that's all in focus. Because when I haven't got my glasses on, I can't tell. Nivea 6-in-1 post-shave balm. So there you go. That I can tell is in focus. So that's the software today. Hardware wise, I've had my brush in to soak, but I'm using my Omega Boar brush, Omega 49 Pro Boar brush with the red handle. There's the base. So that's the brush I'm using today. And the razor, as I think those who've been watching regularly will know, I've had my Karve razor arrive. This is on the C plate still. It's got the 3.5-inch handle. The razor that was lent to me by Flash is the 3-inch handle. Come on, focus. There you go, 3-inch handle. And when you compare them, there you go. So this is the reason that I ordered the longer handle, is because it's easier to do the head shaves with. So that's the hardware. I'm going to get myself ready and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back, pre-shave on. Make sure I'm recording. Yes, I'm recording voice. So yeah, hope everybody's had a good week. Just squeezed out the brush. I'm gonna lather straight to the puck today. I've obviously put the pre-shave on already, so I'm just dipping a little bit of water in there on the tips on the brush and going straight to the puck. I'm just going to load up This has got a slight brown tinge to it, but once it starts to lather on the face, it will be fine. So yeah, I hope everybody's had a good week. It's been an interesting week, as you know. It's been my mother's 89th birthday yesterday. Not yesterday, Wednesday. Get it right. And it's my daughter's 24th, I think, 24th birthday tomorrow. So, going to make Jim jealous now. I mentioned last time I'm having a curry tonight to celebrate, or as we call it, a Ruby Murray. Yeah, so apparently Jim Will Shave hasn't had a curry in over a year, so I'll enjoy it. I may post up some pictures for you tomorrow, Jim, if you watch this. Right, let's get the lather going. Just gonna paint this on initially. So yeah, so takeaway curry, I'll probably have a hot one. I might have a madras or don't know, maybe vindaloo. I haven't had a vindaloo in a while, but it's not fair on the others. It's it's not so much the eating of, it's the aftermath that can sometimes be a little bit disturbing. Yeah, but no, we've got luckily we've got some pretty good restaurants near us, and there's a small town or village, I'd say it's a town really, called Knoll, just down the road from me, and it's got loads of curry restaurants. But there is one in particular that I love, so we shall be going there. Unfortunately my daughter won't be able to eat with us, but I'm going to order the 2 separate sort of meals, one for them and one for us, and then pick it up at the door sort of thing, and drop one off at her house and have ours at ours. So, because obviously we still have to remain separated at the moment with COVID. But yeah, so lots of birthdays this week. A bit more water, I think. And let's get this going. Lovely scent, beautiful scent to this barbershop. Absolutely love it. This is an all year round scent for me. I'll use barbershop any time of the year. It's more of the, I mean, the winter scents for me are things like Spitfire, Taylor Bond Street, sandalwood, things like that. I probably wouldn't use those in the summer unless I really feel like it. Right, I think I'm ready. So, first time with the Karve razor on the C plate with the grain. Again, I'm finding it quite easy to find the angle. I think I made the comment last weekend that I'd seen a few reviewers say that, you know, they felt it was a very thin angle on this, and that was the only downside to it, but I haven't experienced that problem. I mean, it's the blade feel, and you can hear it and feel it cutting. So you know that it's at the right angle. So maybe, you know, think something like the Henson automatically, because of the way that the head is designed and so on, yeah, that is a lot easier to find the angle on. But to be honest, once you've got a bit of experience with shaving, you'll just naturally find angles. Just takes a while. You learn the sensations and the sounds, the audible feedback, the feeling on your skin, the blade feel that is, and just the sound of it cutting. Oh, the blade in this is a Treet blade on the second use. So obviously the same blade that I used last weekend on my face. and that's pretty good for a first pass. That's really nice. So, second pass. I may have to go back to the puck. That's the problem with Boar brushes and natural fibre brushes. They tend to eat soap. Funnily enough, I find it less so. Maybe it's just me and the fact that I probably load more cream into a brush than I do when I'm puck loading. Yeah, I'm going to go for a little bit more soap on this. Just a touch. That's better. So tomorrow I'm going to be using the Lupo, the stainless steel Razor-Rock Lupo that I've been hankering after, had on my shopping list for as long as it's been available. I think the first time I saw it was when CDB showed us his version, which was a DLC coated or something like that. I don't know. It had a coating on it. It's a darker colour. And if I'm honest, I really wanted one of those, but they're obviously only making a few of those. And any stainless steel razor for me will do in many respects. So across the grain now. Yeah, so I think that was I think that was on my shopping list before the Karve, and the Karve's been on the list for quite a while as well. So I was put off the Karve a little bit by comments made by a reseller in this country, but I think Karve have taken the decision that they're going to sell direct. They're not going to use resellers. So they may use resellers in the States, but they're obviously not using them in the UK for whatever reason that may be. But yeah, so I may have given Karve a bit of a hard time because I was, to be honest, getting quite frustrated because I kept looking on the retailer's website and it was advertised on their website, but when you went on it, it was out of stock permanently. And then as I think I said before, I fired off an email to that retailer and said, what's going on? You know, are you ever likely to get these in stock? And you saw the response, some of you, because I cut and pasted the email into the comments section on one of the comments. So I was really pleasantly surprised at how efficient and how fast the razor got to me. So I apologise to Karve for some of my previous comments. I've never made a bad comment about the razor because I've never been able to use it, but yeah, my comments about the company were obviously unfounded. So, but it would be nice for that to be communicated if that's a company decision that they're not going to sell through resellers in the UK and they're going to just sell direct. It would be very useful if when you check on their page, they state that clearly so that you know this is the only way to get it. But yeah, it's a great razor. I have to say, I can see why there's been so much hype about it. I really enjoy using it. It's been great for the head shave. The soap is excellent. Sterling soaps, you can't go wrong with Sterling soaps. You know you've got a quality, high performance soap for really good value. And the scent on this, it's not a particularly strong barbershop scent, but it's beautiful. Oh, I might nick myself there. Not sure. May have just been a little heavy-handed. I mean, you can hear the feedback, or at least I can anyway. So yeah, for head shaves now, you know, I'm going to alternate between DEs, SEs and the leaf. It'll be the leaf every other week. Unless somebody specifically asks for something where I've got another razor that I want to try. And then I'll either use an SE or a DE the week after that, and it'll just go back and forth. There we go. So let's just feel around. There's a few bits and pieces I've got to pick up. Missed a bit at the back there. Just a couple of straight lines, it's funny. I'm just buffing now. Plenty of slickness left in the soap to do the job. Oh, I have cut myself. Thought I did. Dripping soap all over the place. Making a right mess. Right, I think, yeah, that's it. All done. So, you know what I usually do here. I'm going to clean up and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Oh, I haven't cleaned up. I've just been cleaning my brushes. Quickly do this. Clean up. Hot and cold rinse. cold. God, the water here is so cold at the moment. Very refreshing. So let's go with the alum. I think I nicked myself here as well. Pretty sure I did. But yeah, not much of a sting though. Nice. Next time I do it with the Karve, I will use the D plate and see if that makes a huge difference. But that was very comfortable as far as head shaves go. No problem finding the angle. No problem keeping the angle. But as I always like to point out, your mileage may vary. You know, some people don't get on with this razor. So, you know, at the end of the day, you've got to try it and to see if you like it. I can't imagine anybody not liking the razor because there's so many different heads. If it's too aggressive for you, then buy the plate, you know, one below that or two below that. It's up to you, really. You can adjust the razor to suit your skin type, which is, I guess, what these interchangeable plate razors are all about. Yes, they're sort of adjustable, and I've got the alum in my eye again nearly every time. So goddamn annoying. Excuse my French. Both eyes. Right, so let's wipe this off. Yeah, as with everything that I say, you know, don't take what I say as being gospel, that it's, you know, a fact. It's, you know, you may well have a completely different experience to me. So when I'm giving an opinion, it's my opinion, you know, from my experience with my skin. So your skin, your beard growth, everything is different to mine. Everybody's different to everybody else. So, you know, always take my opinions with a pinch of salt. Don't think that, you know, because I've been shaving so long and because I've got a YouTube channel that I know everything, because I don't. That's the great thing about this kind of shaving. You're always learning something new. So trying different stuff, different products. Tomorrow I've found a new product that I don't think anybody else has used, and it's a British artisan company that is only on Etsy. It's a small sort of artisan company, and the company's called Two Birds, TWOBURDS.co.uk, and this one is dark roast coffee. Now I tried that off camera, and I tell you what, absolutely stunning. So I will be showing you that tomorrow. But yeah, quite a different scent. It's sort of a cross between black coffee, milky coffee, and there's a hint of Bailey's in the background, I think. And the coffee's definitely got sugar in it. It's almost good enough to drink. But right, so let's go with the Humphreys. Now, there's no alcohol in Humphreys, so it won't sting. Doesn't give you any feedback. But I think the Stallion just might. Yep. Oh, that's a nice scent. Goes so well with Sterling Barbershop. Really nice. Really, really nice. And then finishing off with the Nivea 6-in-1. I think this is the Instant Soothing and Firming Effect Active Age. Act your age. So let's I'm going to open it first. That's going to be enough. So that's all I'm using. It's probably enough for the head and face, but I always like to do that anyway. Oh, that's one smooth dome. Wash the hands. And that's it for me until tomorrow, when I'll be back with the Razor Rock stainless steel Lupo. It's the 0.95. I'll be using that coffee soap and various other products that I'll decide on tomorrow. But from me and the Karve razor, Christopher Bradley Karve, I think it's CB, Karve razor, it's bye bye. See you tomorrow.